hoi mai ka wa'a I ke ka.
Ika hoi,
Ika hoi.
I ke ka.
E pai aku I ka ainala.
E pai mai la I ka aina e au e uahiti e.
My name is Ikaika Mendez. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Kanaio on the island of Maui. Then how do we end it? So I've been teaching for about 5 years. I teach mostly at Kamehameha schools, Maui A'apueo, language, culture, history, and mele. And all of them kind of go into each other. I think it all just stems from my love and my passion for music. I grew up performing. I worked at a luau at a very young age for about almost 9 years and continued that in my educational journey in the theater department and learning how to act and how to sing on a more professional level. And coming into university, I actually came as a Hawaiian studies student. Then my second year, I switched over to Hawaiian language. Through the language, I found the beauty of our mele, the true beauty of our mele and our hula. My earliest teachers were actually my grandparents and my parents and my aunties and uncles. They taught me hula and music, and I think the love of teaching actually came from them and their passion for teaching me these things. I wanted to be able to teach the next generation the same thing. I was kind of thrown into the fire. One of my first jobs was teaching a aupuni class and a workshop on ʻōlelo. Even though I was still a student in ʻōlelo, I was forced to kind of learn the language quicker and be able to not just learn it myself, but to teach it, which was very hard. But it actually motivated me and encouraged me to really grasp the ʻōlelo and the concepts of what I was teaching. There's always this reciprocation between the kumu and the haumāna, the teacher and the student. They have a way of teaching me patience and they teach me things about myself that I don't know. And when I come to that realization, it's a very humbling experience because I get to find out these things that I never knew about myself, that I never knew about the ike that I'm sharing, and get to kind of elevate that. I think a lot of people have the idea that kumu are like the ali'i, or they're like the dictators of the classroom, but it's more of a alaka'i lave, which is a servant leader. You're serving and you're pouring into the lives of these haumāna. You're helping them think and you're helping them grow as young adults. You're helping them understand the world and to think in different ways. Instead of teaching them what to think, you're teaching them how to think. Where we come from, Kanaio, they call it the boonies. It's very secluded, low population, and pretty much 80 to 90% of the population is all family, coming from the same ancestor. And in my free time, I like to get outdoors because I'm stuck in the classroom, so whenever I get the chance to, I like to go hiking. So on Maui, we have a famous valley in Wailuku called Kepaniwai, or Iao Valley. You find a pond, you do a hike, find another pond, and you just jump in the water for a fresh restart, a reset. Families have been going there for years. I remember going as a little child and still going, whether it's by myself or with a group of friends. It's just that place where we're able to kind of step away from society and the busyness of the city, of work, and we're able to just go deep into the valley and to just sit in the cold water, let all your worries wash away. What makes me delusional is music making, whether it's with my students, with my friends, with my colleagues, thinking outside of the box in your music. It's the same thing about life. When you're a kumu of a group of haumāna, you're able to see that spark and that fire within them. Maybe you don't see progress, but later in life, they see and they realize, oh, that's what I learned. That's what I learned 20 years ago. That's the purpose of a kumu, is to help this young adult grow as a better human for society. Be delusional.
Words for the people, bro. For the people of Delusional Palace.
The people of Delusional Palace. Maui no koʻu. Welcome to Maui.